Tonight, we head inside and explore and investigate what's said to be the UK's most haunted property, the ancient Ramm Inn. So we are inside the ancient Ramm Inn now. Can you show us now? As if.
What's up? Are you shaking? What's the rattling?
I need to warn you.
The Ramm Inn, built in 1145, has a sinister history of death, murder and even suicide. I'd love to be able to help you in some way. Is there any way I can help?
Whoa! Did you hear a noise through that?
Yes! Go!
It is also rumoured to be one of the world's most active properties, with spirits such as the Bishop, an evil entity that abused young boys in his bedroom, a witch that was caught seeking sanctuary in the inn before being hung in the courtyard, and a young woman who hung herself from the attic rafters. Also the spirits of the children, whose bodies were uncovered hundreds of years after their murder, buried just beneath the house. Get away! Get away! So that's just having fun in the corridor on its own.
It's almost as if someone stood there.
The Ramm Inn is said to harbour the spirits of those who died here, as it lies on ancient ley lines connected directly to pagan burial grounds and even Stonehenge. Paranormal teams that have visited here have reported seeing young children running around the house, shadow figures, disembodied voices and whispers. Some have even been attacked in this very house.
That was a giggle.
That was a giggle. He's behind me, isn't he? So join us as we investigate the UK's most haunted house and see who remains eternally trapped inside. Okay, explorers, so we are inside the ancient Ramm Inn now. I am with Matt and with the boys from Ghost Theory. We're just going to take a look around before we start investigating this place. 1,000-year-old building, absolutely amazing. So much paranormal activity has been caught here over the years, and we are here tonight to capture our own.
Maybe.
We're going to try anyway. Hopefully, a few of these folks are knocking around tonight. See what they're up to, innit, Matt?
Yeah.
Ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Bit noisy in this room anyway. Computers and whatnot.
What was this room like when you were here last? Because it seems to have changed quite a lot from when we came in.
Pretty much the same, you know. I don't think these tables were here last time I came.
Completely changed since we was all like full of stuff.
Where they found the kids is exactly the same. You'd think they'd have put something different over it by now. They'd have an old rusty gate.
I swear these flowers were actually new when we turned up.
Were they?
Yeah.
They've seen better days. Rest in peace to the earth and those who lie beneath. We come in blessings and wish you only peace. Sleep tight, young ones.
So we actually had lots of weird noises in this room, didn't we?
Yeah.
There was a lot of strange.
There is so much laughter here as well.
We were all sat around the table.
Yeah.
And we
Incredible.
actually heard this move when we were in here last, didn't it?
It did?
Was one of us stood almost like right here, and you could just hear that do that.
Could you?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll get some tonight.
Absolutely.
This guy's still waiting for some activity. This work? A dodgy key there. Have you seen this? Where somebody's caught some sort of shadow or light.
Yeah, that's...
And there's John, the old boy that lived here. Quite a cool painting.
See, at first, no offence, I thought that was a woman.
A woman?
Yeah.
That's John. That's Rambo.
Alright.
This is him in the army days. Obviously his kids run the place now. But it's absolutely incredible, and it is creepy
It
as.
is an incredible place.
Like, some of the stuff's hundreds of years old. The Ram's heads here. Ancient Ramm Inn, obviously. Check them out. Possible trial site of John Horn Procedent, burned at the stake by the Church of Rome, 1556. Church wardens forcibly broke into the inn, carrying drunks to the church. Like we said, guys, this is one of the most haunted places in the UK. We are just having a quick walk around, see what the place is like, see what the vibes are like before we start our investigation. I'm absolutely loving this place though. I think a few of these bits were added over the years, but a lot of it is original. Like a lot of the history of this place, very dark, very, very naughty. People being killed, hung. Imagine that just starts going now. Oof. But there has been a lot of investigations here.
Oh my god, the chair's moving.
I know, that was me. String.
What was that string?
I wonder if there's stuff hidden away. Ooh.
It's into full urban exploring mode now.
Yeah. Rabbit. What are you thinking so far?
I don't know, did you do much in that room before?
No.
Neither did we, so I think maybe we should actually do quite a bit in there, because
It was just like an old timber shed when I came. Wow, it's definitely different now.
Yeah.
Can't even see, it's so dark. But they've obviously set up some chairs.
It's gonna confuse so many people.
Set up some chairs floating in the sky. I do believe somebody was hung in this room by the rafters there. Definitely have to check this room out afterwards. What do you think, Matt?
It's creepy, mate.
Yeah, it's like a good location for tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so. Maybe this room. Check this out.
Yeah, it's dark in here. There's no like. It feels different to the rest.
Yeah,
Cold in there as well.
it is. I am feeling it though. Some of these should have possible. Oh, you madman! You're flashing your lights at me.
I know. Yeah, I didn't try them.
I'm just hoping some of these things will have attachments on them. You know, with being so old,
Yeah,
possibly
maybe, yeah.
being here when people were killed. You just never know, do you? It'd be very interesting. Rabbit trap, that. Possibly collected a lot of stuff over the years.
To get some activity tonight, we are going to do all night.
There we go.
This
Oh,
is
Lord.
where Stuart from Most Haunted got dragged down the stairs, I believe.
Someone's been dragged down the stairs.
Stuart from Most Haunted, when they visited, I think it was him that got dragged down the stairs or something. When you came up,
In fact, I shut that and turned the light off.
did you open this?
When I came up, that door was open. I thought you left it open.
No, we closed it.
Did you?
100%.
And turned the light off.
When I came up to do cinematics, that was open.
Yeah, no, I
100%, I remember.
because you were through there,
Yeah,
and I was stood here, just like I poked my head in, didn't I?
yeah.
You remember? I was just stood here and I did that, turned the light off, and we shut the door.
You shut the door, and that was it. That was the last time.
That's interesting.
100% that was shut.
Yeah.
So guys, this is the witch's room. In here, a witch was hiding. She was obviously accused of being a witch. She escaped where she was kept and she ran to the ancient Ramm Inn, and she actually was put up in this room before she was found, dragged out of this place, and I believe she was hung in the courtyard here or just up the road, but she was actually caught hiding in this room. So it's nicknamed the witch's room. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's this lady from back in the day. But you can see furniture's here, artwork from back in the day still here. Crazy, they have saved so much, haven't they?
Yeah.
Fair play to them, like all the furniture. Here we go. The ghost of a very old lady appears here and moves out of the door on the landing, seen by myself, my daughter and others. So people have actually seen an old woman in this room.
In this room.
In this room, and she's seen walking through this doorway out onto the landing. That could be interesting.
Might be a good place to put a lock-off camera.
Definitely a place to investigate anyway. Is this her?
Oh, I imagine, mate.
Could be. She looks quite friendly.
You reckon? She looks creepy. That's
They all
weird,
do
but-
though, back like 300 years ago, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They all
Actually.
creepy.
I just noticed. Look in the wood up there. What's all that?
That's notches, isn't it? From like days people have possibly spent here. Look at that. The den obviously was used as a nursery. They've still got the cot in here. Added a few haunted dolls over the years that are supposed to have attachments. We will find out. Rocking horse. Oh, I thought that was like a doorbell. But who's this? Cheeky chap. Every room in this place does have a strange feeling. It is like 1,000 years old, like we were saying. There is death, there's taxidermy all over the place. The stories, you can obviously see them posted onto the wall here. Not one, but 4 ghosts. These are all reports from like respected newspapers, Evening Post. Just look at all these pubs haunted happenings. There's John there. All different stories. Like we said, so much history, been here 1,000 years. It's actually buried into the road, where the road's actually been built up around it. You can see how it originally was built. Crazy. Much haunted bishop's room. We're going to head in there next. There's the attic. The ghost theory boys are up there now. We will head up in a sec. This is apparently the bishop's room, most haunted room in the place. A bishop used to bring young boys in here apparently, interfere with them. The best way to put it. So there's a lot of trauma attached to this room, a lot of really horrible stories. Like we said, more death. Foxes here. Help me, scribed into the mirror there. But apparently this is the priest. This is our guy who we're going to try and contact this evening. Like I was saying, a lot of bad trauma happened in this room apparently. Priest wasn't a very nice guy. The bishop, not a very nice fella at all. Like we said, used to bring young boys in here, do unspeakable things to him. But this was his room. Crazy.
Mate, this is proper creepy, innit?
Yeah, definitely going to be doing a bit in the bishop's room.
Yeah.
I've wanted to do that for a long time. Bit cramped up there, isn't it?
Right, something really weird just happened as well.
What?
So the last time we were here, that cabinet in the corner made a big sort of like crashing sound when we were... I can't remember exactly where we were both stood.
This one here?
Yeah, and we were literally just talking about it. I opened, had a look in there. We come and stood over here and the same thing happened again.
Made a crashing sound.
Yeah, it's like it just slams down. Like the lid sort of like gets picked up or something. It's really weird.
And it was already shut?
Yeah. It's literally as if it just does that. This happened literally the last time we came here, and I just said it or mentioned it on camera. We walked over there and the same thing happened again. It's really weird.
It sounds weird.
I mean, we just got it on camera. So.
That'd be good to look back on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's really, really good.
Do we have any history from up here?
Someone, was it a young girl, hung herself up
Did
here?
she?
I don't know if it was, I don't know what age she was. I'm pretty sure someone did hang themselves up here. That's as far as my information goes.
Yeah. I did hear something like that last time I was here, but I couldn't remember.
Well, it feels different up here tonight than it did the last time we came here, especially if that's just happening.
So we're literally just talking about how that's made noise before. We were just stood, you stood in there and I was stood there.
Yeah.
And then it just bang, happened again.
Well, there's a nice little section here to do a bit, isn't there? Field radio here as well. Right guys, so it looks like we are actually getting some activity already. The lads have heard that chest, well, some sort of thud from this room, isn't it?
And it's the same thing they heard before after talking about it as well. That's what makes it more insane.
So just show me his footage now. Yeah.
And then Joe's got it better on his.
It's hard to go back on these, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
And you can
Yeah,
see
you're a lot closer, aren't you?
Yeah, and you can see neither of us are anywhere near it to make that sound. And it's the same noise, you can hear the latch, like...
No, that's
What's
crazy.
it like on your...
The Osmo, I actually had the Osmo pointing towards me, didn't I?
They might actually be able to see it, yeah, on the Osmo.
Let me walk away.
The good thing about the owners of this...
Oh, that's wild clear. That's so clear.
Yeah,
It's the same thing that happened last time we were here.
that is really bizarre.
Yeah,
We're
that's
starting
straight
off-
away as well, or just as we're walking around.
Yeah, quick walk round and we're already catching stuff.
Cool.
Let's do this is wicked.
Okay, so we're just setting up. Ramm pod's just gone off after this cat ball lit up. So we're just going to do a spirit talker. Just going to shout out. We are down in the main living area of the Ramm Inn. We've got K2s, we've got cat balls. We are exactly where the children were found. If there is any spirits in this place with us right now, can you speak to us through the device? Can you touch these devices for us?
Just want to say we don't mean any harm. We are just here to communicate with you.
So, we believe that there are several spirits in this house, including children, a witch, a bishop, and maybe even John himself. Is there anyone of that description with us here now? Okay, so if there are any spirits, if the spirit of the witch or the bishop, any of the children that were found in beneath this room, if you're here with us, can you touch one of these devices? Can you speak to us through the device on the dresser here and just let us know if you want to communicate with us tonight? No way. Basement straight away. So when he was building this hole, basically, he was looking for a basement. The children were found as he was digging. That's crazy. That's crazy that we just got basement straight away as we're literally stood above where the basement is. Can you touch some of the devices then? Is that possible? You can reach out, touch this device in my hand. I've heard that the spirits that are in this house are quite powerful, that you have quite a lot of energy. Can you show us now? As if. As if.
Get closer to it.
Can you really grab hold of that for us? No.
No.
Just playing with us.
We appreciate that.
Thank you for respect.
No way. We appreciate that. Literally just said thank you for showing, thank you for respect.
Mate, literally instant. You're welcome.
That is crazy. So we've got basement. We're literally stood above the basement. You just said thank you, appreciate that, and it's just said thank you for respect.
Like straight away.
Can you touch any of the other devices around the room? Anomaly. Can you touch one of these devices? Don't want to say to children, can you touch my balls?
No,
It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Can you touch one of the devices for us? Can you touch that red device again for us, please? Really appreciate you doing that.
Go back there.
Don't go back there.
Don't go back where?
Where do you not want us to go?
Can you be more specific?
Can you touch the ball that we've put on the grate? Can you do that for us? When we were setting up, this ball actually has already gone off.
Yeah, on the Ramm pod one off.
On the REM pod. Is the bishop here with us now? Is the woman that was accused of being a witch here? Touch one of the devices, let us know. Speak to this device on the dresser. That's crazy that we've already got them though.
I know.
When you said appreciate it, thank you for
like
respect.
literally instant.
Collapse.
Did the tunnel collapse? Basement?
Maybe that's why John started digging.
So I just want to ask about the children. Can you tell us how they were killed? Or how many there were? Would really appreciate that if you could do that for us. Can you tell us how many spirits are in this house?
I'm with my family.
I'm with my family. I'm just going to put that K2 down for a sec. So we have something called a K2 device. If you touch it, it will change from green to amber to red, the colours. We have the REM pod, which is currently going off right now. Can you get up close? Really grab hold of that device?
I can see you.
I can see.
I can see you all. All of us? All four of us? Can you see the lads upstairs as well?
We can't see you. Are you strong enough to show yourself to us so we know who we're speaking to?
Well, fingers crossed, mate. We'd really appreciate it if you could use all your energy, put it into the devices, maybe speak to us, maybe even show yourself. We have heard that there has been shadow figures being seen here. Is that one of you? Mate.
I've been here 200 years.
I've been here 200 years. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us which spirit you are? I've been here 200 years. This place is nearly 1,000 years old.
Right. Can you imagine the amount of stuff that's actually happened there?
Insane. We just know the recorded stuff. There's so much more.
Listen for my voice.
Can you tell us your name? We'll start off a bit simpler. Can you tell us if you're male or female? If you're a male, touch one of the devices now. Like we said, we've got cat balls. You can touch them. They'll light up, change colour. Also the device on the dresser. If you touch that, it will go to amber or red. And the device on the barrel there. If you touch that, it will change colour, set off an alarm. Let us know that you're with us. Obviously you can speak to this device
Mate, the
still.
bloody crow's swinging.
Is it?
Look.
It is, yeah.
It is definitely moving, isn't it?
Evelyn. Woman's name.
Is Evelyn someone who used to come here? Or maybe passed away here?
That's different noise to before.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
What?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard the same noise down there.
You've given us a few words. You've touched the device a couple of times. We're going to need you to show yourself. Really show us that you're here with us. What?
Hear something?
Like what?
It was like a weird groaning noise. Did you not hear that?
Negative. Shown itself a couple of times on the REM pod.
Yeah, and the cat balls when we first started.
Can you tell us if you mean us any harm?
Sitting.
Sitting.
Sitting. There is a hell of a lot of chairs, isn't there?
There is a lot of seating. It's not this guy. The skeleton. It's not this guy. It's not this guy. Can you tell us if the bishop is here with us tonight? We've heard he's an angry spirit, angry entity. We've heard what he used to do to people. Is he in this house with us tonight? Is he going to make an appearance? I might show him. So if you come up really close to this. That was me.
Oh.
I just knocked this.
I protect this place.
I protect this place.
Mate, wonder if it's the cat.
That wasn't me.
I protect this place. Didn't they put the cat in the wall for it to like protect stuff?
I don't
not
think
sure-
cats talk.
Yeah, but maybe they do in spirit form. I don't know. Who else is protecting it?
Are we speaking to a cat? You're off your head.
Are you Dusty and Fluffy?
So we have had quite a few words in a short amount of time, really.
I mean, the basement one's so relevant.
The basement one, yeah, we're literally stood above where he was
Yeah.
digging for a basement where children's bones were found. Thank you for respect.
Yeah, when I said
I'm angry.
I'm angry. Matt, next to you.
I did not sell it off, did I?
No, you're nowhere near it. Okay, can you tell us why you're angry? Are you angry at us being here? Tell us what you're angry about.
Might be the witch, mate. She was accused.
Yeah, I'd be pretty angry as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it the witch we're talking to? Is it you that's angry because you were accused?
Is the old lady here that's seen walking through the bedrooms?
Do you see something?
Yeah, like a green light. I wasn't sure if it was the REM pod.
It didn't make a noise.
No. Did somebody just touch that?
Gary.
Bloody hell.
It's Gary.
Mate, Joe literally called me Gary upstairs.
Who did?
Or down here, Joe. He literally said it as a joke. Alright, Gary.
Can you really grab hold of that so it changes colours? Whatever's here is supposed to be quite powerful.
Did we say our names?
No.
I don't think we did, did we?
We did not. So my name's Adam. This is
I'm
Matt.
not.
Speaking for you.
Try your best to communicate with us. Prove to us that this place is really haunted.
Yeah. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, it is, mate.
That's a bit weird. Can you do more than that? Plenty of devices around. Can you set off one of the other devices?
I can use my voice.
I can use my voice.
Didn't it say something about voice earlier?
Listen for my voice before you.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a few words through there. Devices, the cat ball's gone off, REM pod. Time to try something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so we're just in the witch's room. Me and Matt are going to do an EVP while the boys are off doing their own thing. Just hopefully we'll pick something up. Like we said, this is the witch's room. She was caught here and hung in, I think, possibly the courtyard. Hopefully we'll get some activity still. Okay, so we believe we're in the witch's room. Just like to ask if anybody's in this room with us, can you speak to me to this device? It will record any knocks or voices. Can you tell us how many spirits are in this house? How many people are here? Can you tell us if any children are still trapped in this house? Okay, so we believe we're in the witch's room. Just like to ask if anybody's in this room with us, can you speak to me to this device? It will record any knocks or voices. Can you tell us how many spirits are in this house? How many people are here? Can you tell us if any children are still trapped in this house? Can you tell us if the bishop is still trapped in this house? Is there any bad entities or evil spirits that are said to be here? Is anyone like that here? Is there any entities or dark spirits that mean to do us any harm in this house? Give that one a brush, eh? So we heard walking and the music box went off in the hallway earlier. Can you tell us who that was? Can you tell us if the bishop is still trapped in this house? Is there any bad entities or evil spirits that are said to be here? Is anyone like that here? Is there any entities or dark spirits that mean to do us any harm in this house? I definitely feel like maybe if we meet up with the boys and head down to the bishop's room, set a load of equipment up, see if we get anything.
Yeah, let's do that, I think.
Yeah. I seen something in the fucking hallway. Through this.
You recording?
Yeah. I have to go back on that. Okay guys, so we are all in the bishop's room now. Said to be one of the most haunted rooms in the ancient Ramm Inn. We've got some equipment laid out. REM pod, music box, a few cat balls knocking about, K2s. If the bishop is in this room with us now, can you set one of the devices off? Can you make any noises? So let us know that you're here with us. So have you been in this room before? You get anything then?
We didn't have anything necessarily while we're actually in here.
Yeah, we did.
But the
We had footsteps.
yeah, but wasn't that from above? But the thing that we heard happened the most was that door opened itself.
Oh yeah.
And I think we actually have footage of the opening, or at least we were upstairs. I can't remember the exact, because it's been a year since I've seen the video. I think we were in the attic and we could hear the door open, because you can still hear us talking over it. So we're still up in the attic and you hear a door swing open. We filmed ourselves shut the door. Yeah. We came back down and the door was open. So like we didn't see it open, but you heard it.
Similar to what happened in the den before with where the cot is.
Yeah, we came in and shut the door. It was already shut and the light was off. I opened the door, turned the light on, and then Elliot came through into the hallway. I turned the light off, shut the door. We all went downstairs, came back upstairs, and the door was open, the light was on.
It's very strange.
It's almost like, well, maybe we should ask things for doors, because it's such a common thing in here, for us at least. Doors and cabinets moving and opening and closing.
Right. So if the bishop is here with us now, meant to be quite a powerful, quite a dark spirit, can you let us know if you're here somehow?
Just want to say we don't mean you any harm being here. You might feel somewhat threatened that we're in your room, but we are just here to communicate with you.
I mean, look how threatening that is.
I know, yeah. I'm
Is
sorry.
that object? Can you make any knocks like this? So it's quite difficult to know, isn't it? Because the floors are so creaky.
bouncy.
Unless it's really distinctive, like multiple kind of, you know, if you can say knock 3 times and there's a very distinctive 3 knocks.
Apparently a lot of people have had activity in this room. We'd like to be one of them. Can you let us know you're here somehow? Hit Matt.
That's him.
So apparently he did like young boys. John, who was the owner, said he had something happen to him in this room that we won't go into.
Yeah, let's not go into that.
So I take it this was his room at one point.
Yeah, he claimed something with a succubus happened in this room.
Yeah.
That's why he refused to come back up here and he slept on the sofa downstairs. Do you remember John? Can you tell us what happened with him? Yeah, nobody moved then as well.
It sounded like it was quite far away though.
Yeah. K2.
It was just one.
That's weird because we're like, or was you both, wasn't it?
I don't know. It sounded like it was like through there or something. Like that way.
Again.
Is that you we've just heard? Can you try and do it again for us?
So this K2 was just going off. Can you touch this device again? How are you not hearing that?
I heard that.
Did you hear that one then?
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a floorboard creak.
No one was moving.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like it's even from in here. That's
No, it
it
sounds like it's like far away, like in a different room.
was kind of creepier in a way.
Yeah.
Can you do that louder for us?
What the f...
You heard that,
I
yeah?
fucking heard that.
I heard that, yeah.
And that was louder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot louder.
You do it again? Yeah.
That's in the corridor.
What the fuck?
The floor shook, didn't it?
Yeah. That was walking. I was full on
That fucking
walking.
gave me a goot. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know why.
The whole floor like bounced.
Yeah.
Right, don't be shy. Come into this room.
K2 just went off.
We want you to come in here with us.
Are you
We're
able
not
to
scared of you.
Are you able to touch the red device on the bed?
That's what we do sometimes. Demonstrate it. Do you just grab hold of that? Can you do that?
Can you get closer to it?
I can hear it.
That almost, right, this is a bit weird, but it almost sounded like the noise of that covered the sound of someone walking through. So they didn't want to be heard.
Right, whoever's in that corridor, come into this room now. If that's the bishop, come and set this device off on the bed. There are 4 young men in here. We can hear you in the corridor. Oh, mate.
Yeah, I heard that.
I didn't hear it. What's wrong with me?
That was well
Yeah, it was really loud.
Come on, we can hear you getting closer. Come into this room. Can you hear anything? We want you to come into this room. We want you to prove that you're here.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
That is in here.
That's you.
But what's setting the ramp pod off there?
So I'm just going to ask, is this the person
What the fuck?
that stays in this room? Set a device off if this is the person. Can you hear it out there?
There's like really loud thumping.
Whoever's in that corridor, come into this room now.
Can you not hear that?
No.
No, I can't hear it from here now.
Do you know what though? This is open to the attic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Is there something up there?
There's some seriously weird shit happening through there. Like, I'm not joking. Everything that I can hear is like right here.
That's me.
That's you now,
That
but that's
was-
what we heard before.
That wasn't me.
I can hear that.
I heard that.
It's footsteps, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that you walking around we can hear?
Jesus Christ. That answered it then.
In there.
Can you make the footsteps louder for us?
It's weird though,
You're
'cause
trashing the place, man. Volleying bloody cat balls around.
I just seen a hell of an orb come out of the REM pod.
Hell of an orb.
Hell of an orb.
is that Welsh? Or
Yeah.
something?
Welsh for something. Yeah. I learned that at school.
Is that the bishop that's out in that corridor? Were you not coming here with us?
Is there a clock ticking?
I
Is it
think
that?
it's, I think I just like this. Can you set one of these other devices off on the bed? Can you set this one off? Touch this green light, it'll change to orange, red. Also one of the balls, some on the floor, one on the bed. They'll light up, they'll change colours.
Or if you stand in the doorway, a tune will start.
a tune.
I was just wondering, because we heard those footsteps, should I put the music box facing down the corridor?
Yeah. Well, what's strange is REM pods don't go off with movement. They go off by something going close to the aerial.
It's creepy.
That music box is going off.
I just thought Sorry.
What is going on?
I don't know, the REM pod's absolutely...
Right, can you move away from that REM pod?
Music box.
Music box.
But what the thing is, it's pitch black down that corridor now, isn't it? No lights are on.
There is a light on down the outside.
Yeah, but that won't... There's no movement.
No, there's no movement, no.
Can you set that device off in the hallway? If you just stand in front of it.
Whoa! Someone just went across the camera.
I've seen it with my bare eyes. Bare eyes. What do you call it? My own eyes.
We didn't see it with someone else's eyes, I suppose.
Music box.
It's just something out.
What's the flashing? Is it you?
I think it's a REM pod.
The flashing?
That's
The
right.
music box.
Flashing.
Music box just went off. Right, whoever's in that corridor,
Mate, the music box.
come closer to this doorway. Come towards us. We want you to set that device off. We want you to keep the music going as long as you can.
You're doing great. Keep coming this way.
It's not going to hurt you at all. Just lets us know where you are. Everyone's just fixated on it now.
It's just mad, isn't it? Because it wasn't going at all on the bed.
Yeah.
We could hear things in the hallway. We then went into the hallway and you can hear things like banging in there.
Yeah.
And as soon as you put that there, now it's going off. I mean, it all adds up.
There's something in that corridor, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
REM pod goes off.
Is that the flashing you were saying?
No, because it was out
Oh, was
the
it?
end
Oh,
of the
no.
corridor.
Can you set that device off in the doorway again? Okay.
Get closer to it.
The closer you get to it, the more colours it will show.
Put your hand right over the antenna.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Can you hear like
walking?
footsteps?
Yeah, it's like someone actually properly walking around.
Yeah. Can you hear like
walking?
footsteps?
Yeah, it's like someone actually properly walking around.
Yeah.
So that is pointing down towards the attic. Well, nobody's moving near it now, are they?
Near that.
Did you, I just heard like a chair being dragged and it sounded like it was above us as well.
The attic.
Is there chairs up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, what was that?
Bishop's cane. Right, set this music device off. Come towards me. Come towards my voice. Not you.
Getting some pretty good stuff here though.
This is actually the difference.
I think that is a bit of movement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we put it in the corridor next to the other one or something?
Yeah.
Because it seems to be all
It's
happening.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's going off in movement. I don't think it's ever done that.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
amazing.
Yeah.
What I find amazing about that was
Right.
that we were
He's
hearing
moving
things
that
in the
so we
corridor,
can't disturb it.
and then the music pop.
Listen, it's having a meltdown in there.
Music box, man.
Right, so that REM pod's going absolutely nuts in there and the music box just gone off again.
Do you like the devices that we've put down?
Should I
Bloody hell, it's going on.
It's still going
Still
off.
going.
Yeah.
And there's no way that does, because we were moving in here and it wasn't going off.
Well, the camera facing right out
Yeah.
there.
There you go. Can you set the red flashing device off? Okay, that's weird, guys.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, it's proper mad that.
Can you come towards our voice? We want you to come into this room now. So that's just having fun in the corridor on its own.
It's almost as if someone stood there.
Yeah. Can you set the other device off that we just put out there? The flashy one. The one that makes all the noise, not the music.
Is it one of the children setting that off?
REM pod went off.
That went off, and I heard a bang at the same time.
Can you set that red device off again for us?
Every time.
It's going off. I've literally just lost it.
There was a fucking massive bang. There was a door. That that noise that we heard earlier.
Yeah.
That just happened, and it was downstairs. There was a door, a knock downstairs, really, really loud, and it sounded the exact same as what we heard.
What,
Set that red
downstairs?
device off one more
But
time.
downstairs.
Yeah, but when we were downstairs, we heard the noise.
Yeah, and it sounded like it was in the same.
What was that?
That's the camera.
Is there a camera in there?
Out there.
This is very, very interesting.
Can you touch that red light one more time?
It's weird how everything just stopped after that loud bang.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It's almost like he's got really wound up and just,
Yeah.
I'm out.
The device before said, "I'm angry." He's behind me, isn't he?
He must be there. Like REM pod.
Oh.
How often do those two things go off?
We haven't had the
Yeah.
music box go off.
For a while.
Yeah, honestly, for a while. On my last video, REM pod didn't go off at all.
Yeah.
Only like temperature change.
And both of them are very
And
consistent.
now they're just constant, yeah. Music box.
He doesn't like it when I go over there, and then when I come back over here, it goes off again. Is that one of the children? Do you not like us being here?
Oh, that scared me, man. I can see the movement thing on the floor, like a shadow going round.
That's so weird how that's just... Because it didn't go off once on the bed.
No, that's the thing. That
Yeah.
Can you copy this? Use your voice.
You went... And I went... Dun, dun.
That's what I was thinking.
No, it's still.
Is that the whistle you've just done?
Basically, near enough. That was
That was a
little
giggle.
girl's voice.
That was a giggle.
You've heard that, yeah? It's like
I
proper.
definitely
Like,
had that,
yeah.
That was
That was a
little
giggle.
girl's-
It was like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a little girl making some weird noise, I don't know. But it was so clear.
Yeah. Like sort of in the room as well. It wasn't just
Yeah.
like
It was here.
a random sound. It was like in the atmosphere almost.
Can you set a device off if we've just heard you? Was that you just heard?
You notice the REM pod stopped.
Yeah.
We just heard a little laugh. Can you do that again for us?
What do you want? Why are you still here?
We're in his house.
What do you want anyway?
Yeah.
Been here for 1,000 years. What do you want?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? Like, why are you still here?
Come
is
to his
your
house and ask
problem?
him what does he want.
How to piss off a demon? Fuck do you want, bitch?
Okay guys, so we're just up in the attic now. We're just going to do a quick spirit box. In this room, apparently a woman hung herself. Not really sure of any other history apart from that, but fingers crossed we'll get something through. We have had a lot of children, knocks, bangs, things like that coming from this attic. So hopefully there is something here and they want to communicate. So if there's anyone in this room with me now, can you speak to me through this device? No. So is there any children still in this house, trapped? Maybe the children that were found downstairs, the skeletons? Please. Is there anybody here that means to do us any harm being here? Can you tell me the names of any of the children that were found downstairs? Sound like Paul, maybe. Is there anything demonic in this house? Is there anything dangerous? Is there anything that means to do us any harm? Is there anything that means to do us any harm? Get away, get away! That was wild clear. Can you tell me if the bishop is still in this house? Is it the bishop that we heard walking in the hallway earlier? We know what you did to those children is absolutely disgusting. A lot of people report seeing demonic shadows, demonic entities in this house. Is there anything like that in here with us now? Can you tell us the name of any of the children? Were the children murdered in this house? That was one long voice, the same voice over a lot of frequencies there. Are the children still in pain? Are they trapped here? Is there any way that they can leave? Leave why? As if why would they want to leave here? So the spirit of the witch that's said to haunt this place, is she still trapped in this house as well? Is there any way she can show herself? Is there any way that she can leave? Why? Is there nowhere else you can go, or are you just stuck here? Yes, what? So if the children are here and they are trapped here, is there a reason why they're trapped here? 2. Sounded like 2. I'd love to be able to help you in some way, maybe move on. Is that possible? Is there any way I can help? Is somebody keeping these people here? Again, the long voice over frequencies. I'm going to ask again, is there anybody keeping these spirits here?
Who is here with us? I mean, we hear that you haunt this property. Does it belong to you?
That's what we just got. I protect this place.
Yeah. We thought it might be John.
Ah, that's cool.
Can you tell us how many people might be here with us? We've got devices around
whoa.
here.
That was a tap.
Footstep.
Yeah.
Footstep. It's on concrete as well, so
Yeah.
it's not like floorboards down here.
Yeah.
We've got cat balls around the chairs. If you want to set one of them off, we've got the Ramm pod over by Elliot there. If you want to go close to that, it will set it off. It will make a noise, change colours. Or you can continue to speak to us through this one.
You're able to ring the bell that's on the barrel. I'd be insane.
I just heard a groan behind
A groan?
me.
You heard a groan before, I didn't hear it.
I literally said earlier I had a groan.
It was.
What's
It
that?
did.
Are you shaking?
What's the rattling?
I need to warn you.
Warn us about what? What is that noise? So that's weird, you got a groan as well before, didn't you? I missed it, I was probably yapping. Is that you that we can hear? You did say, what did it say about a voice? You can hear my voice?
Yeah, I can use my voice and listen for my voice or something.
Yeah, it said voice twice. And then you just heard the moan as well in the same room.
Oh my god! I said it was behind me. That's where the bloody
That's where the
that's where
basement
the
is.
children were, and it sounded like sort of really, really low as well.
Yeah. It's funny because I heard something earlier. It sounded like like dead flowers, like either crunching or like a wrapper, and it's on like
Oh yeah.
yeah, the stuff on there,
Plastic wrapper.
and then it said the rack on the spirit talker, which I'd consider that a rack.
Yeah.
Is it one of the children that's here?
Unlikely.
We've had some crazy relevant things through there.
But some of it you just can't explain. It's just it's like you're talking to someone.
Can you tell us how many spirits are with us? How many occupy this house? Is there anyone we need to be wary of? It's only dead faint, like.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just testing if I was.
Hunting.
There's plenty of taxidermy around from hunting, isn't there? That was that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I had the moan from as well. I think.
Is that what you
behind
could
me.
hear in terms of tapping?
That's really good.
We didn't get that tool last time,
This
did
is brilliant. Actually, this is a lot different. Hello. We're all here.
It said we can see you all.
Yeah, it did earlier.
We're all here to search for answers.
Others are scared.
Others are scared.
We are not scared. We're curious. We're here to speak to you, and we mean you total respect.
Do you reckon they're talking about other investigators though?
That's what I was
Maybe.
thinking. Others are scared. Like
Yeah.
you guys don't seem as scared as
Yeah,
other
there's
people.
other people that come here.
Try and scare us then. Scare us so that we run away.
Do you like scaring them?
Many died here.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we have heard that.
Are any of the people that died still here now?
Did you not?
I heard that one.
That was very clear as well.
Yeah.
Can you make any clear, obvious knocks?
Are there any children here?
There you go, Rampod.
Where is the rampart?
On the floor there, behind the chair.
Children. I've got it. I'm nowhere near. That's amazing.
Again.
Whoa!
Did you hear a noise through that?
Yes! Go. Fucking hell, that was loud.
Again.
Whoa!
Did you
Shit!
hear a noise through that?
Yes!
Again.
Whoa!
Did you hear a noise through that?
Yes! There, because that noise was crazy. If there were any children and that was you making those noises, we really appreciate it. There's a device on a chair in the room next to us. If you rock the chair or if you move it, it will set off the device. It makes it...
It just did.
That just went. What was that in?
That was the Rampod.
Yeah.
Can you do that again? Can you set that off? That'll be brilliant. We really appreciate it.
That was the Rampod.
Yeah, and that's where the sound was.
Can you touch the rocking chair for us? Eli. I forgot that was still going. That freaked me out then.
There was a knocking there. This is okay.
Right, we're mobile.
Yeah, I really want to listen to that back because I'm confused of what. Was it the fucking cabinet?
Grab my phone, man.
Was it the cabinet?
It could have been.
We like investigators.
Is that what it said? I'm wondering, we left that cabinet slightly open upstairs. Well,
Yeah.
in the attic.
I wonder if it was like closing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa. Like two straight after each other. Almost like running pace. Whilst we're in here, can you move that rocking chair or move towards it? The red light. As you know, it'll change colours. It'll set an alarm off. Do Do you want us to follow you? What's that?
Real.
Real.
Are you happy that we're here? Or do you want us to leave? Are you sick and tired of people asking questions all the time?
You said you got a vibe in that room.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
We've just never investigated, I don't think.
Should we have to sit down in there and see what happens?
Yeah.
Leave that on the rocking chair, right?
Fine.
Mate,
Mate, it's going off. It's just a demon, mate.
demon. And it's just gone off. As it said it.
Put your hand right over it.
I didn't.
I know you didn't. I can see you at the corner of my eye.
What, did you hear something?
Like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like more hollow. Do you know what? It's almost like I thought I was going to say something was upstairs.
It's not really moving.
There isn't upstairs.
No, there isn't upstairs there. It's straight out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are you in this building right now? Holy shit.
Whoa. Do you hear that? 3 or 4?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. That was 3 or 4. One after another.
I can hear it in my left ear.
It's having us on. Wow!
It's going. Yeah, I literally was zoomed in.
Shadows move.
Shadows move.
You would have caught that on there as well.
Yep. It's recording.
That is actually insane.
That's very, very good. We know firsthand that these things do not go off.
It's a rare. That's probably like.
And again.
That's probably gone off more in this corridor than we've ever seen a REM pod go off.
Yeah.
Like combined with every investigation we've ever done.
Can you tell us who's doing that? Who's setting off that device? Who is that? Really grab hold of it. Get as close as you can to it. As soon as you ask it to do something, it's like, no. But this literally said demon, it doesn't say demon. Never got demon on this before.
It is the thing that this is almost famous for too, isn't it, really?
Yeah. We appreciate you so much for doing all of this.
Suspect.
Suspect.
Did you hear a voice though?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, did you, it was a bassy though? Or did you high pitch?
No, it was like a whoo.
Oh, yeah, well, I heard that, but I heard it more basic.
I heard
Could be
almost
an
like a movement or something. Don't know. Weird though, because we all heard something at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop that because I don't feel like we need it.